Hey guys, in this video we're going to learn how to use the calculator to write exponential functions. In this example it says the sequence below shows the purchase price of a new car and its value each year several years after the purchase. We're going to write an exponential function that best represents the data. So when it tells us the purchase price and then each year, now kids, you know when you buy a car that's the most expensive it will be. So this right here is how much you paid for the car, or how much this person paid. So that's like times 0. And then this would be after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years later, because cars always depreciate in value. They go down. So the first goal you need to do is we're going to make a T-chart on our paper. So on my paper I'm going to have, this will be years, and this will be the price of the car. So when your purchase price, or like when you're born, you don't say you're born and you're 1. It's kind of like you're 0 years old. So this purchase price is your 0 year price. And so this would be $29,873. And then of course the next year, then when your car's 1 year old, then it would be worth the $24,186. When it's 2 years old, then it's $25,799. And then year 3 they're saying is $17,406. So that's how this would go. And so now when we do this, this is a list and spreadsheet thing, the data and statistics thing that we have done before for linear and quadratic functions. So on my calculator, I went ahead and typed these in. Remember, when you do this, you do have to give an X and a Y. Now, I say that. You can come up here to X, and instead of saying X, you could say year. Like you can type the word year, and over here you can type the word price. In the past, I think kids have found it easier to use X and Y, like T-charts look, but you could do whatever. Once you do this, it said to add a data and statistics page, and of course your X value always goes down here. In my case, I said years was my X value and my price would be that one. Okay, I have something typed in wrong. 29, oh, here it is. This should say 24. I do not know how I got that off. There we go. So if I come back here, the point should be fixed, and it is. Okay, so now you can see these points do this, and according to my notes, it says we're going to push menu first. So in the past, when we've done this, we push menu, and then we choose analyze, and then we choose regression. And this time we have to choose exponential because it said so up there. It will tell you what kind of function it is. You do not have to make a guess. So menu, analyze, regression, and then notice exponential is way down here. So I'm going to choose exponential function, and here is my equation. There's no easy way to like copy this or whatever. We just have to write that on our paper. So I have mine written on my paper, so I'm going to go ahead and write that down. So I'm going to say y equals, I'm also going to 29, okay, I can't talk and do this. I'm going to drop this down to where it only has 3 decimal places, and that would be my equation. So this is the equation, and now it says use this equation to estimate the value in the 6th year. So this would be x equals 6. So all we would have to do is take that equation, replace x with 6, and then the second equation, how long will it take for the car to be worth $1,000? Well, that's a y value. So in the previous examples for the y values, we would plug it in and use nsolve. I'm going to pause my video and I'm going to do this math, and I would like you to pause your video and do the math as well. When you're ready, come back and check your answers, and we'll see how you did. Okay, here's what I got. On the first one, in 6 years, how much would this car be worth? It looks like it's about $10,000. And then down here, when I put all this in nsolve, I got 18.887, and I said that's approximately 19 years, which is pretty good if you could drive a car for 19 years. So, all right, guys, that's it for writing exponential functions. I hope you learned something good, and I will see you in the next lesson.